Hey, what's up? Emanuel-C here. We are just under 1 week away from the OnePlus series launch event on March 23rd, 2021. And in this video, I'm gathering up the top 4 things you need to know before the OnePlus event next week. Feature number 4, out of all the features I've mentioned, the most important one was saved for last. Now let's rewind back to the 6th of February when we got a pretty early look at the upcoming OnePlus 9 Pro thanks to Dave Lee. Dave2D had someone in his Discord reach out to him saying they had pictures of the OnePlus 9 Pro. I'll post a link to his video down below. And for a lot of people, including myself, this was the first time seeing that OnePlus would be partnering with Hasselblad for their cameras. Now, this month, OnePlus started sending out teaser boxes to people in the media with space ice cream. They've shown the first official photos of their phones, and they've also announced the reveal event was going to be on March 23rd. Feature number 1, the cameras are much better. Now, since the start of March, OnePlus has really focused on displaying how good the cameras are and focusing on the partnership with Hasselblad. For those of you who don't know, Hasselblad is a high-end Swedish camera company with a notable history. They were used by Neil Armstrong to capture the iconic photos of Man on the Moon, the first step on the moon's surface, and the famous blue marble Earth shot, to name a few. Now when it comes to the cameras in the phones, OnePlus has announced a $150 million investment over the next 3 years, stating they're going all in on mobile photography with the help of Hasselblad. Their 2 main cameras for the 9 series are a 48 megapixel and a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. The 48 megapixel will be using a custom Sony IMX789 sensor, which will be able to capture 4K at 120 frames per second and 8K at 30 frames per second. The 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera will be using the Sony IMX766 sensor. OnePlus is boasting their ultra wide will avoid the typical fisheye lens distortion you get with ultra wide angle lenses around the edges of wider shots as seen in pictures here. And by using a free-form lens, they'll actually be able to correct distortion before it even hits the sensor. Both phones will have a 2 megapixel camera, which is probably a depth sensor. However, it seems like only the Pro will have an extra 8 megapixel telephoto with a 3x optical zoom. They're also bringing Dual HDR for videos, which is an enhanced form of HDR that's even more powerful with backlighting and reducing noise for richer, more natural details, which basically means subjects are going to be clear in backlit environments. There is also a cool tilt shifting feature which makes real world scenes look like miniature scenes, but we'll have to wait till the event to see more of that. The main reason Hasselblad really seems to be involved is to use their color expertise, meaning they'll help with sensor calibration and color tuning. OnePlus's new color science is called the natural color calibration with Hasselblad, and this will cause pictures and portraits to look that much better, allowing you to capture natural skin tones and striking colors. Feature number 2, their new Fluid Display 2.0 technology. Now, not to be overshadowed by the cameras, the screens on the new flagships will be getting an improvement also. The OnePlus 9 Pro will be boasting a curved 6.7 inch 3216 by 1440 526 ppi screen with Fluid Display 2.0 featuring smart 120Hz with LTPO, low temperature polycrystalline oxide. OnePlus says their new screens have smart 120Hz, which allows their LTPO panel to dynamically adjust refresh rate from as high as 120Hz down to 1 Hz. Just for a frame of reference, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra's LTPO goes from 120Hz down to 10 Hz, which was big back in January, but this is March now. OnePlus says the extremely adaptive refresh rate cuts overall display power consumption down by 50%. This new screen will also have 360Hz touch sampling rate, which will make it the fastest on any phone currently available in the US. Now, the base model OnePlus 9 will be using a flat 6.55 inch 2400 by 1080 402 ppi screen, and also seems like it will be using the Fluid Display 2.0 featuring smart 120Hz with LTPO. Feature number 3, Mystic colors. Next up, the colors. The OnePlus 9 Pro will come in an emerald/dark green version, a matte black version, which seems like it could be returned to the sandstone finish of older OnePlus phones, and the most prevalent color in promotions is their white/silver morning mist. Inspired by the soothing glow of mist at dawn, the OnePlus 9 Pro Morning Mist delivers a serene and harmonious design. And the OnePlus 9 will be coming in blue, black, which looks more like a smooth glass or plastic, not a matte finish, and violet/purple, which they're calling winter mist to go along with morning mist. Feature number 4. Out of all the features I've mentioned, the most important one was saved for last. There will be a charger in the box, a 65-watt fast charger in the box, and bonus features. Now at this event, there's also supposed to be a more budget-friendly model that could be called the 9 Lite or the 9R or the 9E. However, those haven't been confirmed, and there's a possibility they won't be coming to the North American market. There are also a lot of rumors around a OnePlus watch, but information around both the budget phone and watch is lacking, and they haven't been confirmed or hyped at all by OnePlus. I'm looking forward to their event. I will be posting a recap on March 23rd afterwards. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you want to hear about it as soon as it's posted. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite feature is. Until next time, take it easy. Peace.